Hi, my name is Lun, and I'm showing my lab demo for programming assignment 2. Okay, so now I will upload the code to my ESP. Code is uploading. So now it was successfully uploaded. I reset the ESP so you can see that the ESP can connect to my mobile hotspot successfully. Okay. So here I got the IP address of the Raspberry Pi and the IP address of the ESP. I'll run the code on the Raspberry Pi. When I press the button, the white flash turned on. I send the message start to the ESP so that you can see the built-in flash on the ESP is flashing every 500 milliseconds, and as you can see that it has to wait like for 5 seconds worth of data before sending the first analog value to the Raspberry Pi. Now we go with the RGB features. So my low threshold is 100 and my upper threshold is 200. Now the analog value is below 100. That's why we only have one RGB LED on. Now I will turn on the lamp so that you can see the analog value. The analog value is calculated by the moving average of a sliding window of 5 seconds, and the analog value will be the moving average will be sent to the Raspberry Pi every 2 seconds. So now the analog value is above 100. We have 2 RGB LEDs turned on. I will turn on the brighten the light again, and you can see that the analog value now is above 200, and we have 3 RGB LED on. And if I turn off the lamp, the analog value just drops back to below 100, and we only have 1 RGB LED left. Okay, so now I will test the feature that whether the Raspberry Pi can detect the disconnection. Plug out this one. No, I will test this one first. When I press the button, send a message end to the ESP, and it stops. Everything stops, stop collecting, and the built-in flash stops. When I press it again, it starts collecting 5 seconds worth of data again, and then send the first value to the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so what if we lost the connection? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It starts flashing. Okay, so now it will stop receiving any data even if I plug it again. Even when I plug it in again, everything stops. Okay, when I press the button again, it sends a message stop to the ESP. Everything just turned off. You get back to the initial state. Press the button again, and we start receiving the message again. Okay, thank you so much. That's all.